This is Dan Meyer with RCR Wireless at the Telecom Council Industry Innovation event here in California, and I am joined by Matt Chang from
Rebeless.
And what do you guys do in the market?
Well, Rebeless is a new company that's focusing on extremely wideband RF signal processing in the radio front end. So wireless interference is kind of the problem in all of these. It's pretty much what the radio front end is built for. Yep. To isolate different bands from each other and to prevent them from interfering. So that market is huge and it's growing with the number of LTE bands that are out there and growing as well as their bandwidth. Yeah. And so what we do is we bring to the table the ability to consolidate a lot of that front end. So as we're in LTE, you have a different front end for every band. We want to consolidate all of that and bring it into one or two pieces of equipment that is wideband, that can handle wide channels, but can also tune between the different bands that exist out there. So it's just a much simpler solution compared to what's currently done in the front end. And the way we do that, our technology, if you will, is optics. Okay. So we do optics for radio frequency signal processing all on one chip.
Interesting. Okay, and obviously, yeah, like you said, there is a explosion of spectrum being used out there for LTE. Again, antennas are just going to be multiplying all over the place. So it seems like you guys are looking at kind of consolidating all those challenges down to make it much simpler for operators then to roll out their LTE networks, but also support greater bands out there as well.
That's exactly what we're looking at. I mean, we want to target what the problems that exist out right there right now. Yeah. So when we've talked to strategic partners who are really interested in relaxing some of their filter requirements, for example, but really, looking down the road, there's a lot of opportunity related to, as you mentioned, the wide bandwidth as well as the number of bands that's going to be out there.
Who are your more direct customers? I mean, are you looking to work with the operators, with vendors, antenna? I mean, who's your your target?
Our target, at least immediately, is more the suppliers who provide some of the infrastructure. That's where we're looking kind of to launch with first.
Gotcha. And what kind of reception have you seen so far? I mean, obviously with this event here, I'm sure you guys got some pretty good meetings here. But what sort of general kind of reception are you seeing out in the market for your products?
Yeah, it's pretty. We just kind of came out of stealth today, so this is kind of our first boot up. So a lot of the feedback we're getting are from the people that we're meeting here at this event today. It's been good so far. We've talked to a few people outside, kind of previously on the side, and there's a lot of interest because optics is something that you've never heard of before in this space. Sure, yeah. Per se. So there's definitely a lot of curiosity, a lot of interest, and when you talk about the capabilities there, I think it catches people's eyes. So it's been really good for the reception so far.
You guys got a pretty interesting technology. I'm guessing the market going forward for you guys is going to be pretty big too. Again, this is a topic that's going to be growing and growing, it seems. So I'm sure you guys will be busy over the next several years with this.
Yeah, we hope so, and we intend to be right there. So
that sounds good. Well, again, appreciate the time today. Thanks so much.
Cool. Thank you
All right,
much.
appreciate it. Thanks.